Oh, I was hoping that there was something hidden back there.
Time to hustle.
I'm only missing a few Sujimon.
Watch me.
You're in it now. That's how you do it. With finesse.
Can you imagine we become a politician? If we become a politician, we would show up as a part-time hero, and people would recognize us as a politician. That'd be great.
Oh, this is one of the locations for a movie I saw last year. Lover of Hama, I think. You guys seen it?
Nah, never really got the chance back when I was on the force.
If I had enough money for a movie, I had enough money for cheap sake.
And I was still in prison last year, remember?
Forget I asked.
It might be only at night. Yep, we gotta head back down there. I think there is a... Yep, right there. It might not even be worth it, but I want to see what it gives me. There we go. If only you could battle and breed them. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
Killing me.
MP continues to recover a set amount during battle. Oh my goodness. That's like really good. I'm glad I came and picked that up. Oh, hi.
Waste my time.
Watch me.
Let's go. Take this. Try this. Get alive.
Here we go. This ought to help.
Good fight.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds OP, but I'm gonna have to wait to see how much it brings back. I don't know if I want to end up putting it on my healer or leave it on someone who can't get MP back per hit.
Thank you.
Strip
Take
club
care.
mobile. Strip club mobile. Well, while we're here, let's see if there's any bonds.
Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern, Songhui.
Yo, what'd she say?
Oh, nothing. She just asked for an update on the situation. That's all.
Yeah? Bet it feels pretty good knowing a babe like her's looking out for you.
I'm blessed to serve one such as she. The Jungi-Han I served before was quite the blessing as well. If I'm to talk about Jungi-Han, I'll need to provide some backstory.
Cool with me. I got plenty of time.
Ha! Then I hope you're prepared to sit for a while.
Sure, I'm all ears.
My father was one of the stray Qingwan Mafia I mentioned earlier. And to speak further, he was a lowly thug left behind in a foreign land. In my youth, I was relentlessly beaten by my father, in addition to being neglected by those around me. Home, school. No place provided me with even the slightest bit of sanctuary. Thinking back on it, I'm sure I was a rather dissolute child.
Well, you're not alone in feeling like you got no place to go. Plenty of people feel that way, even civilians.
Feelings of isolation are really that common, huh? Not sure if I should be comforted or not.
Sorry, didn't derail the story, did I?
The real Jungi-Han had also been raised in a poor and neglected environment like me. But rumors of his strength, intelligence, and ambition started to swirl. And as the men from my father's generation grew older, Jungi-Han started gaining more and more power. In fact, it was thanks to him that the stray Jingon found any success in Kamurocho at all. While the Tojo clan was being choked by anti-violence laws, the Jingon Mafia were steadily gaining a sense of existence.
Sounds like he must have been pretty cool.
Yes, but my father, who underestimated him as some young greenhorn, failed to prove his worth and was left trying to catch up. A staunch alcoholic, he used what drunken wit he had to try to get close to the young leader. So, eventually he worked out a plan. He would mold his own son's face, set him up as a body double, and offer him as tribute.
What?
I was drugged by my father, and this was done to me while I slept.
No way. He did all that just to impress the boss?
When he was presented with a body double, even the real Jungi-Han could only force a smile. But he saw what had gone into my face, and he respected the effort. So he said it was a fair offer, and took me under his wing.
And what's your father doing now?
He's long since passed away. His health was already in steady decline, and for what it's worth, I'm sure he wasn't opposed to dying at the bottom of a bottle.
That's a shame. Guess you two weren't super close then.
Jungi-Han kept me at his side as much as possible so that I might learn his mannerisms. Strangely enough, it was the only place that finally felt like home. I was very much his servant, and he was very much my master. But in spite of that, we shared a lot of laughs in the long time we spent together. A lot of drinks as well. And though I was his double, it would be rude of me to say that we came to resemble twins.
So the way you're talking right now, that's something Jungi-Han taught you?
The real Jungi-Han had a way with words I never will. And when he walked into a room, you knew it. Try as I might, I would never reach his level.
Hearing you say all that makes me even more curious.
About what, may I ask?
I gotta know.
Well, actually, I was wondering if you two ever made any dirty jokes.
Dirty jokes? Why would you ask?
Because you make it sound like he was this class act, so I just wondered if he ever let his hair down and told a fart joke or something.
Ha! I never once heard Jungi-Han speak so crassly.
Okay, but what about you? Body double or not, you're a completely different person.
Well, yes, this is true.
And did you guys ever just shoot the shit? Did you tell him any dirty jokes or like a bad pun or something?
I may have made a joke or two.
Oh shit, I want to hear him sometime.
Oh, I think not. I wouldn't want to shame his memory.
Sorry, didn't mean to get carried away.
No, no offense taken. You've made me think back on some fond times.
You're welcome. But you know, despite me saying sorry, there's still one thing I gotta ask.
And that is?
Isn't it about time you told me your real name?
Ah.
Still a no, huh?
Ha. Just a little taken aback is all. I have no problem telling you. When I was first brought into this world, I was given the name Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
Yeonsu Kim.
I have no intention of returning to that name. Not when the real Jungi-Han has already passed away.
The real one took a bullet to the head, yeah?
Correct. There was conflict with a group from Hiroshima that had made its way into Tokyo. As far as I'm concerned, the Jingon Mafia died along with him. At the time, I was given the role of staring down the other hostile groups within Kamurocho as Jungihan. But with their real boss dead, the remaining Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho were nothing but paper tigers. Should our enemies have discovered this, we would have been ousted and probably killed.
If it were me, I probably would have gotten the hell out of Kamurocho. Left everything behind.
Yes, that's precisely what I did. The few remaining members at my side did the same. But seeing as the Jingon Mafia was all I'd ever had, I had no place to go. No refuge where I might reconvene with my allies. I was lost and alone in the world. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, surrounded by a hungry pack of wolves.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I found a faint glimmer of hope in the Korean community here in Japan. But even they refused to accept me, as I was nothing but a criminal to them. Thinking on it now, I should have expected as much from those living an honest life. But still, in my confusion and dismay, I challenged them, asking why they would abandon one of their own.
I get that.
It was enough to make them call the police. And I'm sure that under normal circumstances, I would have been taken away. However...
Huh? Come on, man. Don't just leave me hanging.
The police officers were imposters, and instead of being incarcerated, I was brought to my new home, Yokohama Ijincho.
So those fake officers, were they?
Members of the Komijul, sent to retain me under the orders of Songhui. It turned out that the Komijul was a place that many former Jingon members had drifted to. Those that distanced themselves from Kamurocho slowly but surely found their way there.
Oh yeah. Songhui did mention something about the Komijul having roots in the Jingon Mafia.
Indeed. Komijul is essentially a safe haven for refugees. That's why they tend to keep quiet and remain exceedingly closed off. For many years, they spied on the Jingon Mafia in Kamurocho from a distance, keeping close watch on their movements. I was fortunately saved by the hand that the Komijul had extended to me. Moreover, Songhui told me what had happened to the real Jungihan. That he had been shot in the head by an assassin hired by the Hiroshima Yakuza, taken by surprise from the shadows.
An assassin? So what'd you guys do? You kill him?
No. By the time I'd learned of his existence, he was already dead. I wasn't even given the chance for revenge. I spent many of the following days in despair. But even though I was in such a hollow state, Songhui patiently waited for my recovery. She was more like family to me than my abusive father could have ever hoped to be. A sister to replace the brother I had found in Jungihan. Frankly, nothing would hurt me more than to betray her expectations and disappoint her. And Kasuga-san, as for you and me... I'm wondering what sort of boss you will be. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
I don't remember ever becoming your boss. Right now, I think drinking buddy is a better term, don't you?
I see. Then I will do my best to live up to that title.
Oh, he low-key considers him a boss. Oh. Ichiban is a
I guess
boss.
that's finally it for introductions. He sure is shy, that young Soo Kim.
Apparently, I've never talked to this guy. He's just now telling me about planting stuff. Wow. Oh, wow.
I'm
Ichiban.
Yep. If your glass is empty, just give me a holler. I'll get you squared. Or if you just want to chat, I'm all ears. The customers who got to know me at my old bar actually used to call me Good Ear Iroha. So whenever you need an ear, I'm here to listen.
Sure, but what would I even tell you? I never got to come to these types of bars much.
Whatever you want, really. You could even tell me about your dumb arguments with Adachi-san.
You'd really want to hear that?
Of course. I love hearing about the little stuff that makes people better friends. So, no subject too dull, no topic off limits, okay?
What? No kidding. She's good at playing it by ear.
Welcome.
Come on now. Man. Alright.
Thanks.
That's a whole different amount of complicated that I don't need right now. Oh, but see, now that shows up on my map. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it doesn't go bad.
Elections are the cornerstone of a just and fair democracy for all. Running for office as a publicity stunt is traveling all over that. And yet, Ichiban Katsuga, an ex-Yakuza who served 18 years in prison for murder, has, for his own personal gain, decided to taint this sacred election with his candidacy. It's a sick joke.
Oh, snaps.
Listen to that. Sounds like he got the jump on you.
You think?
Strange that his campaign caught wind of the plan. But they're definitely trying to ensure you won't ever get near him.
How?
The whole reason Kume would have been obligated to shake your hand was because you were going to be the brave, noble underdog. But now he's trying to paint you as a villain, so he won't need to show you any respect.
Oh, I get it. Well then, you know what? It's time to clear my name.
Oh, snaps. Them's fighting words.
Excuse me, everyone. Thank you for the introduction. I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
Hey, there he is! Turn the cameras on him! Seriously? A murderer? Running for office?
Can you believe it? It's ridiculous. You heard it. He's a murderer.
I gotta hand it to my opponent here. He's such a generous guy. He's basically advertising for me, a total unknown. Can't wait to check my campaign's followers after this. Thank you so much, Kume-san. This is exactly what I was talking about, folks. He's got nothing but sarcasm and one-liners. Why won't this ex-convict take our democracy seriously? Ex-convict? You trying to say someone who broke the law can't run? That I've lost the right? Naturally. Well, it's true. I was in prison for 18 years. But the law says anyone can run, no matter what crimes they've committed. I'm standing here because my application was accepted. If you deny my right to run, then who's really disrespecting the law here? That be you, right, Mr. Law and Order? I never said anything about the law. Oh, so you're admitting the laws aren't always so perfect. Well, in this case, it's strange, isn't it? Bleach Japan loves going around telling the rest of us to follow the law. But how do we follow laws that aren't just? Isn't that kind of a paradox? Well, laws are what you need to Are you asking all these fine people to just accept that paradox? In this case, we must! I see. Well, that sounds like a gray zone to me. Kume-san, people don't want to break the law. They really don't. But just like the law ain't perfect, neither are humans. They both exist in gray zones. Part good, part bad.
Omega Brain,
Just
right?
one little mistake can send you down a slippery slope. It happened to me. I made a mistake that led me to this city. Luckily, I was rescued from that mistake, but not by the law. I was rescued by the people who live in the gray zones. And man, they didn't ask for that life. They got the raw end of a deal. They were never given a real choice. They want to be proud, hard-working members of society, as much as anyone in this crowd. They know the law is important. I do too. But we also know some things are more important. People don't exist to serve the law. The law exists to serve the people.
Yeah.
We ought to remember the words in that order. Don't you think, Kume-san?
Kasuga knows what he's talking about. He's got my vote.
Yeah, I like it. Go Ichiban!
He's telling it like it is. Give him hell, Ichiban. We're with ya. Where do I donate to Team Kasuga? Screw that Kume guy. He's the elitist.
Kume-san, I think we can have a healthy debate in this campaign. Let's do this election fair and square. Why don't I come over there so we can shake on it, yeah?
Oh.
Retreat! Retreat!
Oh. Mission accomplished.
What's the problem?
Kume-san, you were in the middle of your speech.
Wait, Kume-san!
In a strange turn, this impromptu debate has ended with Kume, the frontrunner, making a quick retreat.
Yeah.
The former Yakuza ex-felon candidate, Ichiban Kasuga, has been generating buzz on social media.
Useless! Kume, the staff, and even you are all useless. The only reason this happened is because you neglected to take it seriously. Enlighten me, Sawashiro. Why are you acting so strange? Got something to report?
For now, we've decided to reorganize under a provisional name. The Tokyo Omi Alliance. We have sufficient manpower and resources, so I'll be assigning titles to...
I'm sorry, are you under the impression you're the chairman or something? Huh?
No.
You had power in the Arakawa family, but I can assure you, it wasn't because you were competent. Kiss enough ass, anyone can get a promotion like you did.
Ooh.
You haven't had a spine since the days when you were following me around like a lost dog. I've taken pity on you because we had a history, but enough is enough. The new Tokyo Omi Alliance needs a chairman who understands how to wield power.
Well, that's what I am.
A bold claim. I'll give you 24 hours to prove it by killing this man.
What?
If you fail, well, I assume you know the consequences.
Oh, man.
Yep.
What's up?
Yeah, young master. Man. Oh, people are telling me I think you're a shoo-in for representative and stuff? That's cool. I saw you on TV, gotta say you've got guts. Oh, look at these people. These people are my people now. Get out of here, Kume. Oh yeah, we're walking.
Watch me.
I got this. Don't get caught. Take this. Try this. Cool.
Right.
Take your best shot. Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
Don't get cocky.
Here we go. I'm ready now.
I'm up. The enemy is defeated.
Oh, I thought wrong.
Watch me.
Yeah, that is a really open bathroom, right? I thought it was kind of weird too whenever I went into it.
You're gonna be in a world of
Like there should have been one more turn so people couldn't see in there. It was just wide open.
right.
Let's go.
You're gonna get stomped.
Don't get cocky. Yeah.
You're in.
Here we go.
I'm up.
Oh, I just got a Tojo clan crest, so I think it's from like... I think you just have a small chance of getting it. Off of pretty much any fight, I would believe. Have I fought these guys before?
You stand a chance.
I don't think I have.
I got this.
We're about to find out.
I'm not backing down.
Cool. Next time.
Oh, yep. I hadn't fought those guys before. That's more Sujimon. Ooh, I haven't fought that tribes chief before.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
I don't think. Look at all those tattoos.
Right.
Eyes on me.
Take your best shot.
I'm ready now. I'm not backing down.
You're in it now. Don't get cocky.
You're in for it.
Yeah.
Watch me.
I got this. Take this. Try this.
You're gonna get stomped.
There we go.
Here we go.
You're in it now. Take your best shot.
Yeah, it might be Yakuza, but I mean, we'll just have to watch the rewards from now on. Because it's supposed to be, I guess, the rare Sujimon are supposed to have a higher. No, I don't know. I actually don't know. I bet it's just a small chance. They said that there is rare spawns on the map, though. Like, they mentioned that. But I don't know if that was just one of the groups or what.
Yeah.
Bring it.
That's how you do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Listen.
Wow.
Hey.
Hey,
Huh? She needs a man. You're going down.
Watch me.
Get alive. You're in it now.
you're gonna be in a world of
Take this.
You're a
Cool. Take your best shot.
I'm not backing down.
Come on now. Eyes on me. Alive.
Here we go.
Let's go.
I'm ready now.
Let's go.
Bring it on.
Not yet. Ready? You're in it now. You could.
You're gonna get pissed off.
よっしゃ、元通り。Next time. Nice.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, he learned Pigeon Storm.
Sweet.
We may have to switch out so we can see that.
Nice. Kume still hasn't noticed us.
무슨 일이지? 뭐라고?
Your support means everything. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yo.
It's Kasuga! The other candidate, Ichiban Kasuga's here! Get cameras on him! There might be another debate! Kasuga! Will you continue yesterday's debate?
No, I think Kume-san took enough damage yesterday. I actually came to make peace with him.
Why would we ever make peace?
Hey, it's hard to talk in front of all these cameras, you know? Want to talk in private? That'll be way better. Let's just hop into your van here. Nice ride, by the way.
Okay. Give him some space.
Kasuga-san,
Yeah?
Chairman Hoshino's life is in danger. The Komijul got an anonymous tip that the Seiryu clan is going to be attacked. Chairman Hoshino is the target, and Song Hui said there's something suspicious happening at the Seiryu clan.
The chairman? Why him?
I think we need to put a hold on the Kume and Aoki mission.
Yeah. We'll be back.
What? Hey, are we done with Kume already?
Something's going down. It's urgent.
Man. We can't catch a break. Oh, that's like way over there. Yeah. It honestly wouldn't surprise me at this point just because of how many bad things happened. I'm like mentally preparing myself to just have to deal with it already. Yeah, first, Arakawa. Oh, that's something else you missed, Purple. Guess what? Guess what we found out from Hoshino? That technically Arakawa have never had Peking duck. Good morning, Gemini Star. How are you today?
Should I open it? Got it.
Yeah, it's even more tragic. I know, right? And he was trying to go out of his way to basically have his first Peking duck with us. What? Oh, that's a new investment proposal. I didn't know you could find those. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you very much for asking. We got all kinds of crazy stuff happening again today, Gemini, in this crazy roller coaster of a game. A shakedowner? I don't think I fought that either.
Let's go.
How goes your drive today? You said you're doing good, so I assume it's doing good. But where are you driving today? How about that question?
I'm not backing down.
Take your.
Here we go.
Come on.
Gotta help.
Let's go. I got this.
Let's just kill him. Right.
The enemy is defeated.
Alright, let's see if we can go save him. Whoa. Casa Grande in Arizona.
Captain Takabe.
And hold on. No, I didn't. Gemini, I'll answer that right after this.
Kasuga. You shot? It was the Omi Alliance. About 10 of them. One had a gun. They're looking for the Patriarch. They're going to kill him. His office is a ways up from here, right? Yes. Hurry. Please.
Finally, you make your entrance.
The Omi Alliance.
Where's the chairman?
Huh. Give the boys a sec. They're still cleaning up.
What's that mean? Don't fuck with me, you assholes!
Oh.
I'm ready.
Watch me.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Take this!
Right.
Bring it on.
But, yeah, Gemini, I've been meaning to ask everyone in Discord, and I'm gonna post the Discord, message about it. But I'm kind of curious to see what everyone thinks about whether or not I should play it day one, and then I was gonna see what everyone was gonna be doing on their playthrough, so maybe I could do something different. Because, you know, I don't want to spoil things for people. If people need a few days to get ahead of me in story, then you know, that's what I got to do. But I was gonna post about that on Discord and see what everyone thought. But I'm more than happy to play some Monster Hunter GU with you. We might have some spare time too in between this game and that game. We might have a few days. We'll see though. I mean, it's in 5 days.
Take this.
You're gonna get cool.
You're in for it now.
Here we go. You gotta help.
I'm up.
Because I like really do want to play Cyberpunk as soon as possible, but you know, I don't. You know, I'm in one of those. I don't like repeating this, but you know, I'm a small-time streamer, so it's not always best for me to play day one, even though I want to. So I was gonna see what all my current viewers thought about it.
Good times.
Strong.
Bro.
Captain Sawashiro.
You're late, Ichi.
You killed the chairman?
I bet he gave an anonymous tip.
You were late every damn time. Any job I sent you on, the smallest errand.
Why, though? Why would you kill the chairman?
This will be the end of the Ijin 3. He was a tired old man who served as the Gray Zone's pillar. And that pillar supported Ijincho. Without him, it'll crumble unless we intervene. The young master agrees.
Why are you two like this? Why are you so paranoid? You've already won pretty much everything, and you still had to kill the chairman in cold blood? Why would Ryo Aoki need to do this when he's already on top of the world?
What if I told you it was your fault?
What? Hey, Ichiban. Ichiban!
Forget it. You know how important it is to the young master that he wins this district, but you got in his way. A felon like you suddenly decides to make a run for the seat. He doesn't like being defied. Especially not by the likes of you.
Sounds to me like you're scared I could win.
Are you kidding? Not in a million years.
Why else would you need to kill Chairman Hoshino?
You know him. He doesn't even like to be inconvenienced. So how do you think he feels about this?
Well then why didn't you just kill me?
Oh, I would have preferred that. But your campaign has drawn so much attention. I guess you could call it a timing issue if you need a reason.
So you killed the chairman in my place?
Yes. The Ijin 3 was the machine keeping you on life support. If pulling the trigger on you would make too big of a splash, we figured pulling the plug out of the wall would be the next best thing.
Every time I think the young master couldn't sink any lower, he proves me wrong. What the fuck is his problem? What made him turn out to be such a bastard? I'm sure the both of us mean nothing to him. So why would he have to go so far just to crush garbage like me under his foot? What satisfaction do you two get from watching me break? Tell me what any of this is for! Is Arakawa-san's death your fault too, you fucking coward?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Doesn't really matter now, does it?
Sawashiro!
So has he just been straight up toying with us every time we fought?
Come on, Ichi.